statistical nuggets.
I got it in 701.
No, it's 10-1.
Oh, 10. How come it's a 701 here?
Where did you get that?
From Max Price.
Oh, forget what I said.
Okay.
It's still an outstanding.
7. I'll say 7.
It was lost the same time here last week. They were perfect.
Lancaster, welcome back to L28 Sports. I'm your sideline commentator for tonight, Tiffany Johnson, and we are here at one of the most highly anticipated rematches of the Antelope Valley, #1 Bishop Amat versus #3 Paraclete High School. It's going to be a game that you do not want to miss. If anything, there's an even playing field because both of these teams have some standout athletes. Paraclete High School has #3 senior Mr. Burnside, who's leading across the board for Paraclete High School. Literally, you pull up the stats of Paraclete basketball and you see Mr.'s face all over the page. So if they don't have Mr., I don't know who else they can count on. And Bishop Amat has #5 junior Eli Chavez, arguably one of the best top-tier athletes of this league. This could be a big upset for Bishop Amat, and Paraclete is trying to get that win tonight on their home court. Our head coach, Newt Shillette, shared, well, it's kind of easy for us to get this win because it's simple. We just want more points on the board. Maybe that's some advice for you other head coaches out there. Just keep it simple, direct, and to the point, because this guy is a Hall of Famer. Again, this is a game that you don't want to miss. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be close. It's going to be a nail-biter. And what better way to celebrate this moment with our color commentators and analysts, Joe and Ronnie. I'm excited to hear their comments. Joe and Ronnie, up to you.
And we're on. Thank you, Tiffany, for those jewels there and for that great intro. That's Tiffany Johnson, L28 Sports, and I'm with the legendary Ronnie Walls. Ronnie.
And that's Joseph Leao, and good evening, one and all. Welcome, and of course, a good Monday to you. And boy, do we have a dandy of a broadcast for you as the home squad Paraclete, known as the Spirits. And they've certainly got the Spirits in this building tonight, taking on longtime rival Bishop Amat. And Joe, we have a tough battle, one that's for the conference championship.
Absolutely. If Bishop Amat wins the title, they sealed the deal. Now, a good thing for Paraclete, if they win, it's a three-way tie title, which the last time they had a title was in 15 years.
That's been a long run. And one inspirational story tonight is Newton Shillette. It's good to see him out there. When we did a game with, of course, Paraclete a couple months ago, he was in the hospital, a serious situation. He's on the floor right now coaching this Spirit team.
What perseverance, what a trooper, and what passion that Coach Shillette has and perseverance coming from that health issue, and I'm so glad he's here today.
For Paraclete, and they're going to start the starting lineups, and I feel they'll have the national anthem.
Right.
For Paraclete, DJ Phillips, Mr. Burnside, a name we know from football.
Yes.
Devin Marshall, Moses Wright, and Ryan Brown. For the Lancers of Bishop Amat, Rayshawn White, Blakely, Matt Rodriguez, Eli Chavez, and Marcus Gonzalez. Now time for this prayer.
In our attitudes, competition, and actions. Protect us from all injuries and give us strength to play our best, using sound strategies in a fun and fair competitive way. Help us to respect all that are here today. Parents, fans, coaches, teammates, opponents, and officials. Amen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing tonight's starting lineup. Starting with the Bishop Amat Lancer. Number 1, Rayshawn White.
Okay, now the public address announcers, again, naming of the starting lineup. And while we're at it, we've already done it ourselves. Joe, again, when you come into this place to play a Paraclete, much of the
Number 5, Eli Chavez. And number 11, Marcus Gonzalez. The head coach of the Lancers, Senior guard, number 3, Mr. 6'4", senior guard, number 4.
Check.
Okay, that was our first technical snafu, our first glitch, first and only. And it happened to happen during the prayer here. Apparently, we pray that we'll be able to bring you this, again, fantastic matchup between these two teams. Fraught with drama and excitement, why not, when you're talking about a long-time rivalry, as we noted. And, of course, both teams playing for the conference championship tonight. So again, DJ Phillips, Mr. Burnside, Devon Marshall, Moses Wright, and Ryan Brown. You might be saying, Ronnie, why do you keep referring to him as Mr. Burnside? Come on now. That's a lot of respect for a high schooler. Mr. is his first name.
Yes,
and
it
he
is.
deserves the respect because he's an outstanding multi-sport athlete.
Number 3, Mr. Burnside, also the pigskin as well, right?
By the way, there's your, again, Laker-like uniform on this Bishop Amat team.
Absolutely. I was confused at the beginning. I thought it was the Bishop Amat Lakers, but they use the same font, and it's the Lancers.
It's Chris Blakely, the tall, angular young man, the sophomore, right now going up against number 23. That's Moses Wright. Of course, Paraclete adorned in a white uniform with the red trim. And again, the Laker-like uniform, yellow and purple for the Lancers. Here we go. And here's the tip-off. We're off and running. So glad you're with us on the network as Bishop Amat has the basketball. Number 4 with it, that's Matt Rodriguez. Keep an eye on certain players on this team that have great ability. The give and go.
Rodriguez right there with the right hand lay-in and finishes off that give and go. What an amazing.
It was, and it was a tremendous play and well executed that time. As right now with it, top of the key, number 3, that's Mr. Burnside. On the wing, just as quickly to Ryan Brown. Ryan Brown gives back off to Burnside. Boy, was he exciting as a football player making the transition right now as it's thrown out of bounds. And I'm not sure Joe Leal exactly what he was thinking that time, but I think they're going to get it back. Last one to touch it was a Bishop Amat player.
Amat, right. Looking for that corner 3. I like their spacing right now for Paraclete so far.
All right, they'll take it in quickly. Just the start of things here at 7:20 to go. And back and forth he goes like a windshield wiper. Kick on the left side, taking it quickly right, then in
There's
the corner.
That
3-point country off the mark that time, knocked away. Grabbing it was a Lancer and a whistle underneath the basket.
Last touch Paraclete, and looks like the Lancers get the ball, and they're going to try to operate again. Let's see if they go to that give and go.
Oh, that was beauty and well executed. And that was invented about the time a man named Naismith invented the game of basketball with a peach basket hanging. Now here's the three-pointer. That one's off the mark, and the carom comes down right now to 0-0 with it. And that is Phillips. DJ is the first moniker, the first name. 6:44 to go, 2-0. Lancers. Oh, they throw it near our broadcast position. Tiffany walked by. She almost had a chance to grab it. And now back over again to this resolute and dedicated Paraclete team as it goes in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark that time.
Burnside,
Come left to right.
You got it.
2-0 remains a baseball score of sorts. Blakely with it. Blakely dribbles deep. Blakely looked like he may have traveled. Yeah, he did travel.
You called that run right there.
The bunny hop.
Little pivot slipping.
Harvey at work that time, and still it remains 2-0. One thing the Paraclete coach was telling us, Joe, was the fact that the great defense perpetuated by this Lancer team, it really cuts down the offensive opportunities for Paraclete. And see how they batted the basketball away there? They're relentless.
Yes, Matthew Rodriguez with that denial there,
The
but
shot
not
is
that
good.
on that one.
Free throw left, 16-footer, and that breaks the ice for Paraclete. It's a deadlock 2-all tie.
Devon Marshall with that nice mid-range shot right there.
He has a beautiful touch.
Yes.
Almost stolen, then taken. Rashawn White lines it up. He should have knocked that down. Ball knocked in the air, saved ultimately by the Lancers. They've got it. Another open look. Three-point country.
Chavez.
Not that time.
Nope.
Off the mark again. One man goes down hard. And I do mean hard, Ryan Brown. Instead, Lancers take a shot in the paint. 10-footer, no. They try again. A great defense and a rejection, Joe, from behind by the same Ryan Brown, who hit the deck a moment ago.
I believe that was Moses Wright, number 23, right, for Paraclete.
All right. Yeah, I don't want to get their mom or dad mad at me.
You got it.
You got Moses.
Yeah, Moses Wright, number 23, and he sent that block party invitation. And here goes
Number 4, Matt
Rodriguez. You got it.
And Rodriguez throws it high in the air. It didn't hit the rim, so it's not a shot attempt. And in the front court, they go.
Ooh, nice
open
pass.
look. Lay it up and in. Devon Marshall. Beautiful entry pass. Really, you can tell these two teams are well coached.
Absolutely. Here's number 1, Rashawn White, a little bit long.
All right, with it, number 4, Devon Marshall.
Sorry about that, Ron.
That's all right. Joe wants to call play-by-play so bad.
This game is
In and
exciting.
out. Yeah, that's a heartbreak shot. That went deep in the cylinder and then out. So back they come, moving left to right now. Past the timeline into the so-called attacking zone. Number 1, Rashawn's got in the corner. They're limiting his passing lane. Still finds Blakely with it. 4:31 to go, and it's 4-2 Lancers of Bishop Amat. A little game of catch. Look at that good defense. And that's a Newton Gillette hallmark. Great D. Now the turnaround underneath. Oh, stuffed back in his face, but it's going to be a foul, and it looks like free throws are coming right now. So DJ, I like his numbers. It's about 12 a game. And they've got about 3 players in double figures this year. DJ, Burnside has 21 a game, and Marshall almost 11. And the free throw is good, makes it 4-3.
And that's good to have. You have at least a big 3, 3 contributors right there, and that's great for any winning team right there to have.
And the second one perfect. Now they're headed by Brandon Erdl. What a run he's had in 20 years at the La Puente campus. The guy's got a 62% winning percentage and over 300 wins. So you have 2 Hall of Fame coaches out there in this game right now. 4-4 tie after those 2 free throws. Taking it right now, number 3's got Burnside. Burnside kicks over the right side. That's Devon Marshall. Marshall has 2 points in this ballgame. He doesn't want it, so he gives it instead to Moses. Moses looking around. Then 4-corner offense. Down to 11 on the timer. The shot underneath, no. But there's going to be an offensive violation. Let's see. There's a lot of passing, but sometimes, Joe, there can be too much passing.
Absolutely, but it looks like DJ Phillips is going to the line, number 0, and he did quite a strong take there, and he got rewarded for his aggression.
Free throw on the way, no good for DJ Phillips. Still it remains a 4-all tie. So we're seeing a defensive stalwart game, the big D, and I don't mean Dallas, because 4-all, and we're already halfway past this, the first quarter. Remember, 8-minute quarters in the high school realm. Oh, the full court press being shown right there. They break out of it very well. Again, the hallmark of a well-coached team. Matt Rodriguez puts on the hardwood, spins a bit. He has an open look. 15-footer. He should have knocked that down.
Yes.
And he'll have sleepless nights over that one. That was wide open. 3:32 to go. 5-4 it is. And it's Bishop Amat and Paraclete. If you're joining us late, again, a defensive struggle. Long-range three-pointer, and not there that time for number 3, Mr. Burnside. And remember, Joe, Mr. Burnside's the one averaging 21 a game.
He's probably the go-to player right now for Paraclete and a great option. I wouldn't mind giving them Mr. Burnside.
All right. They'll be doing honors right now left of the goal. In quickly to, again, Mr. Burnside. The quick pass against the grain. The three-pointer in the corner. Oh, the unforgiving rim that time. It would not fall. The unforgiving.
Ryan Brown there in the corner, and that's a nice three-point opportunity miss.
All right, with the number 1 entry pass. Oh, it hit a Paraclete player right smack dab in the face that time. He's no worse for wear, Matt Rodriguez. They get the basketball back. The yellow-clad Lancers. He had an open look, elected not to take it. Rodriguez instead to Rayshawn. Rayshawn, the diminutive guard. He does want the shot, and he missed it on the baseline. 31 with the infraction there. Ryan Brown on the shot. Free throws coming for Rayshawn.
I just love the intensity of this game. And like you said earlier, both teams well coached, and the defense is what I'm really impressed with.
That was the concern of Brandon Ertl and, of course, Newton Gillette. Let me say this while we're on a break, how happy the answer to prayer came about with Newton Gillette out there right now. 40 years of coaching, 8 at Paraclete, and 20, if you can believe it, at Antelope Valley College. He's out there now with the heart of the lion. I know they're known as the Spirits, but he is something else, an inspiration. And by the way, after that free throw is made, Newton's record, the team has really rallied behind him. They're 8-4 since he's returned.
What inspiration and what personification of true, what's the coach owes the coach, right, Ronnie?
That's right. Now that shot was blocked, so taking it quickly, Eli Chavez. Our first look at Eli. He's a very talented guy. He makes it happen. He's a straw that stirs the drink, and look, the scoop shot is good. Big Eli getting it done, and what I mean by Big Eli, he's about 5'10", but he plays 6'5", and we have a timeout on the floor.
Junior right there, great drive down the lane, score 5 to 8 3-points.
All right, we're going to keep it right here through the break. So glad you're with us. And boy, we've really doubled our audience already, our great L28 audience, and of course, Facebook and YouTube. But what about NFHS? Welcome one, welcome all over not only the United States, but around the world. And we're minding our P's and Q's because the talented Lancaster City manager is sitting right in front of us. He probably wants to be incognito, but
You got it. I mean, you're definitely privileged right now if you're watching this game, because what great basketball.
that's right. On the wing it comes over. Again, they're the white-clad Spirits of Paraclete High School, Lancaster, California. That's going to be 0-0. DJ loses the handle. The act of thievery. Taking it quickly in the corner. Couldn't get ahead of the defense, but he has an open look. Three-point country, and that one off the mark. Have we seen a tray in this game? I don't think so. 8-5. The visitors from La Puente. Bishop Amat goes airborne, leaves the tarmac, and he's fouled. He got clearance from the tower. Look at all those league championship banners in here. And we were privileged that we did the first broadcast ever from the brand new football stadium a couple months ago, and baseball's coming online out there. But the gym, I like how quaint it is. I think they could use some paint, but I think they should leave that alone. As the free throw is good from Devon Marshall. 8-6, 1:45 to go here in the first. Second one perfect.
Devon Marshall makes that second one 7 to 8 now.
Ronnie Waldo along with Joe Leao, and of course Tiffany's here. Bringing you the action. It's a close game, 8-7. Uh-oh, trying to save on the baseline. Oh, and then a reverse. Did he run with it? No, it's an offensive violation called that time on Bishop Amat. He made a nice move, but too many steps.
Absolutely nice move, and kind of dangerous running along that baseline underneath the zone goal.
We've seen a lot of ball games where it's pretty much average-sized teams, but there's angular, tall, athletic young men out here right now. A three-pointer, that didn't draw the rim. A lot of heartache that time for Marshall. Long lead pass. He's going to try to throw it up there and ultimately try to draw the foul, which he did.
Yeah, Matra Rodriguez trying to throw up with the right-hand hook shot.
Again, if you joined us late, the league championship is on the line here in the El Camino Real. Free throw on the way, no good. If Bishop Amat gets the victory on the road tonight, they win outright. But Joe, Paraclete means a three-way tie with not only Bishop Amat, but with St. Monica. And people think I'm mispronouncing it. St. Monica in Santa Monica.
Right.
Right. A three-way tie. And did you know Paraclete hasn't won one for 15
years.
Free throw good. It's now 9-7.
No pressure, though, right, Ron? No pressure, right?
Never.
Never.
They're riding like on a cloud. Above it all, Mr. Burnside. He likes to take it by himself. Look at him flash. Lays it up and in.
Nice drive, going to the backboard and the glass.
He was like a big rig coming down without brakes on the grapevine. Woo. Get out of his way. Walmart has to make a delivery. Now here's the scoop shot. No.
Chavez missing on that scoop
It's
shot.
a 9-all tie.
9-up tied game, like you
Oh, in
said.
the corner, he's alone. He sets, he fires, but that one, no. So we've got a lot of missed trays in this ballgame. In the corner, he would take the open look. Gun shy, not that time. That's the three-pointer, and it won't be there that time for this Bishop Amat team.
Missing the trays, just got to relax the nerves as a shooter. You got to breathe with the sniper's breath and just kind of relax your nerves there, Ron.
Yeah, 13.3 seconds ago, a 9-all tie. That's really not characteristic of these teams. Let me tell you why. Bishop Amat shoots 51%. How about Paraclete? 46. So, you know, they're not living up to that billing right now.
I'm predicting that maybe in the second quarter the nerves will be relaxed and we're going to see a three-point shootout.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like the Old West OK Corral or something. Okay, taking it right now. Three-point country. No. And the buzzer sounds on a frenetic first quarter. It wasn't pretty, but it's fun to see them running back and forth like that. In a 9-all tie, Paraclete and Bishop Amat.
Wow, 9-9, and this game is a barn burner.
All right, let's send it down to Tiffany.
I mean, is there any better way to say that it's an even playing field? At the end of the first quarter, it's 9-9. This is going to be a nail-biter to the very end. I was noticing that both teams, they were getting a little too excited. If I could say anything, I would say slow down a little bit, take a breath, and you might get that up in the next quarter. Sending it back up to Joe and Ronnie.
You guys are back to us now? All right, thank you, Tiff, for that update, and we're back. Ronnie and Joe here. Ronnie, what do you think about that first quarter?
Frenetic, high energy. I think they wanted to try to achieve some aims, and that is to get ahead of the other guys. But it turned into a lot of missed opportunities and plenty of missed trays.
Absolutely. Missed trays, rattled nerves so far, but once everybody starts calming down, getting in the groove, we're going to see a three-point shootout.
Including the broadcaster.
Right.
It's 8-4 mark for Newton Gillette since he's returned. Oh,
amazing record.
and what's amazing is what he went through. We'll be detailing that a little later.
Burnside, and what I say? I told you, Big Ron.
You never know what's going to come.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got it, and that makes it 12-9.
Dialed it up, and that's
Number
Mr.
31,
Burnside.
Ryan Brown. All right, on the wing it comes, puts it on the hardwood. Stolen! There's the act of thievery. Call out the Sheriff's Department. Oh, he may have ran with it. The runner, no, but he did take a few extra steps. The official was not cognizant of that one as it comes in the corner. Up top, number 5, Eli. Chavez, he scored earlier on a very pretty scoop shot. What's he going to do now? Kicks over to his partner over in the corner. That's Matt Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to get through a tough D. Oh, he makes his move. He's fouled in the act of shooting.
That's Devon Marshall. I think it was a push in the back. Seen in plain light there.
Brandon Ertl, 8 20-win seasons, Joe. It's just a remarkable run. And we totaled it up. It's over 500 games coaching over 20 years, and it's a 62% winning percentage. As for Newton Gillette, 40 proud years of coaching excellence. Did you know he found Joe Dumars, the Detroit Piston Hall of Famer? He discovered him while he was an assistant at McNeese State.
Wow.
Down there in the Pelican State of Louisiana.
One of the original bad boys, Joe Dumars.
That's where Newton is from, the Pelican State, Louisiana. Who dat? Okay, as it comes in the corner.
Matthew Rodriguez has hit those 2 free throws.
Yeah, 12-11, by the way, 7 minutes ago. Brand new player out there, number 32. That looks like Amos. And give off quickly to DJ. DJ making his move, trying to make some sweet music, but he couldn't get it to fall. As it comes to the front court just as quickly, Matthew Rodriguez, dribble deep, put it up and in off the glass.
Hit that bank shot, really nice concentration there by Rodriguez.
Not many people, even when they come in close, use the window there, and he did. So 13-12 in a topsy-turvy affair. Don't you dare leave your laptop, your PC, your tablet. Oh, he did make the shot. He was fouled. A chance for the three-point play.
Count the bucket. That Mr. Burnside.
Yeah, who else? What I love is the presence of mind. He's being battered and bruised in the lane, and it was all about finishing, and he did. Now a chance to get the three-point play. I'm going to have him unofficially looking for his 5th point right now in the ball game.
Not a stranger to contact.
6:27 to go here in the first half. Free throw good. He's got 5. His team's got 14, a 1-point lead.
Ooh, nice
It
steal.
was stolen. There was the act of thievery, a pickpocketing incident, and stripped of the basketball. And he'll be getting free throws.
And the Spirits going to the trap, Mr. Burnside to the free throw line. And look at the
Okay,
great.
we found that on the football field,
Mhm.
and I have to use that metaphor right now. Very much cat-like quickness.
Yes. Like a cheetah.
That's a good one. Free throw, in and out, no good though. Remains now 15-13.
Just got to relax those nerves.
Second one on its way.
And it's
Perfect.
good, just like that.
I've got him with 6 to lead all Paraclete scorers. Eli in trouble, knocked away, falling on the floor, bodies everywhere. Finally
Oh,
recovered
wow,
in
look
the middle. They continue to fight for it. Almost take out Coach Select while doing it. Well, that's a good video. See, Joe works for L28. He's a newscaster, and he just got his nightly sports report on that about 8-second clip, right?
It definitely looked like the Lakers and the vintage Celtics there,
Man.
right there. Oh, my gosh.
There were bodies everywhere. Guys on the deck, guys on their wallet.
Don't tell me this is not a conference title match right here.
Oh, they feel it. It's like a veritable playoff game going on right now. Taking it, top of the key. That's number 2, of course, Chris Blakely. He's one of the 3 in double figures this year. Back over to Eli. Eli double teamed, but he wanted to get it off, and he's smart enough he did do that to now get some free throws. Eli Chavez, by the way, is averaging 15 a game. But he really shined in that game on January 12th. Paraclete played this same Bishop Amat team. They lost by 7. Eli had 24 points.
Wow.
Now they save it and get a, right now it goes down to 27 on the timer. Pull-up shot, 15-footer good. Eli.
Chavez.
So I'll repeat that because I had to rush it out. 24 big points in the 7-point win on January 12th versus Paraclete. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
5:31 to go, 16-15, Paraclete up by 1. He's doing a little dazzling with the dribbling there as he gives off to Marshall. Marshall makes his move. Marshall's fouled.
Trying to go there to the left side, cutting across the key in the paint.
Can you get any closer than this, Joe Leao? 20-7 mark for Paraclete. Bishop Amat, 20-6.
Wow, that
Yeah.
nearly identical.
Bishop Amat 5-1 and the Camino Real lead the league. Paraclete right on their heels at 5-2. Camino Real, we're far away. I think of US 101, El Camino Real. We're pretty far from that, but Paraclete is the longest trip for Bishop Amat this year. As the free throw is good, 17-15 it is. And on its way, good. Fine rotation on that one to make it 18-15. By the way, that's the largest Paraclete lead of the ballgame. He's having trouble getting it in. They had to call a timeout, or he would have had a 5-second violation.
Lancer's a little bit rattled and frazzled by the nice defensive pressure that the Spirits are putting on.
It's a 20-second timeout, so we're going to keep it right here.
Mhm.
Let me chronicle, because I didn't know a couple months ago, the state of Nuchalet's illnesses or whatever. Did you know that great man out there right now leading his team was in a coma for 4 days?
Oh, my gosh.
Did you also
I did
know
not know that.
his heart stopped for 6 long minutes? He is a walking miracle out there right now.
And he's
And I
definitely
asked him, I said, Coach Gillette, how are you doing right now? And he goes, I'm taking it day to day. And I said, aren't we all?
right. God
Aren't we
bless you
all?
on that.
Yeah. So the bottom line is he's an inspiration just to see him out there. And they've been inspired because they've won now 3/4 of their games since he's returned.
Playing for the coach and playing for themselves, the Spirits are, and they're right now in the lead by 3 points. And they're applying that
Full court press.
full court pressure.
Yeah, and it's working.
Yes.
Bishop Amat looks a little confused. 18-15, they're still in it. A Trey will tie it. Look at him go. Oh, he did run with it. No call from the official. Long-range Trey, however, that one won't be there. It's off the mark.
Missing was Rashawn White, the small forward sophomore.
Mr. Burnside leading the way. And how important he is to the team, he can't be chronicled how important he is as it comes over to, again, Burnside. And anytime he scores one a game, I'm happy to call him Mr., if you know what I mean.
You got
As
it.
it comes off quickly, he's got it. Kicks over right side to Marshall. 8 on the timer, down to 7, down to 6, down to 5, down to 4. 3-point country off the mark, high in the air, volleyball style, as it ultimately comes out right now to the Lancers. Front court it comes. That's going to be on the wing. 2-bounce dribble, nowhere to go with it that time for Rashawn. He has not been a factor, but Eli has. The shot by him, however, too long. 18-15 Paraclete, coast to coast.
Mr. Burnside.
Oh, yeah, coast to coast. Yeah, that was Amtrak. Yeah.
Marcus
And he made
Gonzalez
happen.
loses it.
Oh, they get it back just as quickly. Turnover and lay in. Give
Devon,
the assist from Mr. Burnside. Devon Marshall never really had it in the palm of his hand. It rolled off his fingertips. What a touch. Time on the floor, 4 minutes to go, and it's 22-15 after a 4-0 run perpetuated on the part of this, again, Paraclete team.
Devon Marshall almost hit his head on the backboard. He was jumping up so high right there, and what a finish.
Well, we're going to break as well, if it's okay with everyone. And we've got our boss right in front of us, so if he gives us a thumbs up, we're going to take it. You're watching, of course, exclusive coverage, historic sports broadcast on L28. We'll be right back. So glad you're with us. Welcome back, everyone. Just so you know, Paraclete, they beat Salesian on Friday, 56-40 at their house in L.A. And, of course, Bishop Amat, they had won 6 straight ball games, Joe, before losing Friday to St. Monica, and put them in the mix tonight. Again, a Paraclete win means a 3-way tie for conference championship.
And surely they're playing just like it today, and you could definitely see the purpose and the effort on 100% full tilt today.
Well, give our communications czar, Jen, a thumbs up. She picked a dandy here because you're talking about it's loaded with implications, right? 3:50 to go, 22-15 it is, and bring it back. Look, he can't get through that defense. So they're playing not a, again, fast break offense. They're playing a half-set court offense. And now we're down to 15 on the timer. They really are confused. It's a great defense. A good plan from Gillette. Shot launched. Shot no good. Oh, they get it back on a rare break. Marcos Gonzalez for Bishop Amat. Kick over to Chavez. Three-pointer up and over the backboard.
The nerves of the Lancers still on a little bit frazzled, can't really find their pocket and kind of calm down and nail those opportunities.
3:23 to go here in the second. And right now their largest lead of the ballgame for Paraclete, a 7-point bulge. One bounce dribble, didn't want a DJ. DJ's fun to watch, but so is number 4, Devon Marshall. 3-point country, good!
Dials it up.
It's a dry night outside, cool but dry. It's no cloud in the sky. It may start to rain trays inside this gymnasium. We'll see. What a beauty that was.
Yes, I'm feeling a little bit of precipitation today.
In the paint. Oh, a very much unforgiving rim that time as it comes down in the carom to
Ooh.
Devon Marshall.
What a crossover.
Devon's feeling it. Oh no, the putback good.
Moses right.
Moses crashing the boards. Getting his own version of the 10 Commandments
Right.
and finishing beautifully. Okay, 2:31 to go. Oh, that was so close. So going higher than anyone. Of course, Devon Marshall. Long lead pass. Underneath good.
Burnside with the finish and tapping the backboard strong.
6-0 run. They've opened it up to a 14-point lead. Their athleticism has made the difference in the last 2 minutes. Tremendous to watch. And we've got some good highlights for you, Joe.
Absolutely.
2:06 remaining, 29-15. A confused and beleaguered Bishop Amat team. And when they go into the locker room, well, Brandon Erdl has been able to do special things for years. Do you know the last time he had a losing record in La Puente? 16 years ago.
Wow.
When you were in the baby stroller.
Right. I think I can't
No,
count that.
you're forever 39.
Right.
Yep.
I had to do some math there on the spot. Oh, nice steal.
Look how they fight for everything. Another pickpocketing incident. Long lead pass. Lay it up and in.
Capitalize on those turnovers.
I thought that was Devon, right? Devon or Mr. Burnside?
Mr. Burnside with the finish. You got it.
Okay, I got him right now with 8 unofficial points. 31-15, a tremendous run on the part of Paraclete. They're getting their coach quite excited here. Oh, but they answer back.
Eli Chavez with the tray.
Yeah, they answered back beautifully. Give them credit where credit is due. 31-18. They want a tray coming back. Devon, it wouldn't fall. Fight for the rebound, Ryan Brown. And jump ball and the alternating possession means it's going to be right now Bishop Amat basketball.
Lancers ball due to, oh no, it stays with the Spirits right now.
Boy.
It stays with the Spirits.
I'll never forget
Oh
that.
no, what? Oh, it does. You're right. Goes to the Lancers.
Yeah, he already pointed alternating possession. It is a Lancer ball.
You got it.
In the ABA, they had a team named the Spirits of St. Louis.
Wow.
Yeah, and who was their play-by-play broadcaster? 1974, Bob Costas. And these are the Spirits of Paraclete in Lancaster.
You know what? I always get a history lesson from you, Ron.
No, that's why I'm here.
That's right.
Trying to help out. And now here's a shot. He can't help out there. It's a missed shot from 7 feet away.
Burnside with the rebound.
Look at him go. Look at his footwork. Now kick back to his buddy Moses. But Moses, he did not get a revelation on that one. No way. So, foul on the floor. Are we at our 15th foul? Yes, we are.
And
Remember
the bonus?
the new change?
Right.
You want to explain it to our audience?
Well,
because I've been doing it all year.
Yeah, the high school new rules now. They did away with the 1-on-1. We're going to now just the normal 2-on-2. 2 free throw chances. After five, after you go in the bonus.
And it doesn't carry over from one quarter to another. You start fresh on the new quarter. So they go down the full 75 by 50 hunk of wood right now towards, again, the northern goal. And here he is at the free throw line, Isaiah DeRozzo. Yeah.
And he misses it.
He blew it. 54 seconds to go, 31-18. After the Lions blew that big lead at half, you know, I'm getting a little nervous with Paraclete, even though they've got a 13-point lead now, 12-point lead. DeRozzo knocks down the second one appropriately enough, and it's 53 seconds to go. Shot clock is still part of the action here. On the wing, perimeter right, 2-bounce dribble, Devon. Marshall, the last name. Move it around and back to 0-0 DJ. They're very patient, but now they're down to 19 on the timer. They've got time to work what they hope is the next to last shot of the ball game. Back and forth. What's the shot? DJ time. And DJ time was no time.
Nice offensive rebound.
They get it back. Crashing the ball.
Wow.
Devon Marshall has been a wonder in this first half.
Offensive rebound and the putback, cleaning up the glass.
This is about the best defensive game I've seen all year, and it's come by DM Devon Marshall.
Reminds me of AC Green from the Lakers. They used to clean the glass up all the time, Ron.
Yeah, those kind of role players, they don't get the credit, but they wouldn't be half as successful without them.
Exactly.
Free throw good.
Woo!
Consummates the three-point play. Can you believe it? Bishop Amat down by 15, knowing that they could get an outright conference title tonight. 17 seconds to go. A shot clock has been put to Betty by. Now they'll be working the last shot with Matt Rodriguez running the show. He's got it. It's an open look. Great Sean. Oh, in and out, heartbreak shot.
In and out.
It rolled around like the tilt-a-whirl ride at the Antelope Valley Fair. Oh, half-court shot. Oh! I have to tell you, Joe Leal, from this angle, I thought it was it.
That was looking good.
I needed heart meds after that one. Okay, halftime has come. We've got some house cleaning and paperwork to do.
You got
I'll
it?
get some stats. I'll try to cobble together some rudimentary halftime stats and try to make some sense of the first half. 34-19 lead for Paraclete, 15 points over Bishop Amat.
And just let me tell the whole crowd, Tiffany will be interviewing Jason Cottle at halftime, so stay tuned for that interview. You're watching L28 Sports with Ronnie Wall, Joseph Leo, and Tiffany Johnson.
Lancaster, we're with City Manager Jason Cottle. Well, Jason, first off, welcome to my stomping grounds.
Wow, it's an honor to be here and fun to take part in this amazing game with L28. What a great crew.
Yeah, Paraclete's my favorite school. I know you went to Tehachapi, but I have to be proud of my alma mater, so welcome. I know that you were a student athlete at Tehachapi. Your son is a student athlete as well. So how proud are you to be able to give the community live on-air sports?
Well, I think what's cool about this is these kids are going to be watching these games when they're grown men. I still watch my boys' games. If we had film, I'd be watching my film to this day. You know, these boys are going to watch this because it's not only on L28, it's on YouTube permanently. They can use it for scouting films. They can talk to their kids about it. They can show their girlfriends how cool they were back in the day. So it's just really good that we can do this, and it's every sport. We started in football, with basketball now, we'll see in baseball, and this crew, this L28 crew, gets better every week. Ronnie up in the color booth and doing play-to-play or play-by-play. It's fantastic.
It's super fantastic. These boys wouldn't be the athletes they are if it wasn't for their coaches. And their head coach at Paraclete is Newt Chalette, an absolute legend that we're honored to have in the AV. What type of impact does this man have on the Antelope Valley?
Well, I think, first of all, when he says, we got a league championship game, Jason, you got to be there, I'm here, first of all. That's pretty cool. Second of all, when you get before the game, I said, Coach, what's the game plan? He says, score more points than the other team. So I think it was a little bit simplified, but at the end of the day, you watch this game, it starts out real slow in the first quarter. Second quarter, he starts pressing, there's a 12-point swing. That's what coaching's all about. He knows how to score more points and get his boys to score more points than that other team. So it's been fun to watch.
Newt is building the future athletes of the Antelope Valley. We've already had legends made here: Zaire Williams, Paul George, my dad, Marco Johnson, and you and me. How excited are you to see the growth of L28? Where do you want to take L28 Sports and show these young men that you'll have film to watch for the rest of your life?
Well, I think it says a lot about not only the schools, right, because we're showcasing not just the talent of these fields, but the schools, right, and the talented schools we have. And there's Newt right now, right in front of the thing, yeah. But the schools that we have, the educational system we have, and there's a lot of young men and women coming out of these programs that are going to be looking at these films that are doing great things in society, born, raised here in Lancaster, and we're just excited to showcase them.
Well, Jason, we're so excited to make you proud and make L28 Sports legendary. Just give a shout out to Lancaster.
Shout out L28, the crew. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Jason.
Hi, everyone. Ronnie Wald along with Joe Leao. We're back here at the gymnasium on the campus of Paraclete High School. And Joe, a frenetic, exciting first half. It wasn't, again, pretty, but it was like a 26-10 run on the part of Paraclete. And now they've got the 34-19 lead over Bishop Amat.
Right, it was only 9-9 in the first quarter. Now they just blew out with this lead with the great defense and purpose for the Spirits.
And great job, Tiffany, with Jason Caudle, the talented city manager, City of Lancaster. He's the one that's come up with the idea of broadcasting sports on L28, and we're enjoying it because we've got a job, but we're also love the feedback from the people like you out there that's enjoying it.
Absolutely. Thank you, City of Lancaster, for your support. We wish to bring you more games such as this.
All right, we're going to take a little break before we head into second half. And again, a 15-point Paraclete lead. And don't forget, this is for the conference title. Okay, we'll talk to you after a minute.
looking there. Devon Marshall with a nice close to the basket shot.
We did cobble together some stats, but that's going to be a quick move. Going down hard that time was the Bishop Amat player. It looks like, let's see.
Chris Blakely.
Yeah, Blakely, a very active player. Let's get these stats in before they become dated.
Right.
They won't mean much in a minute. Paraclete, Devon Marshall, 6 points. Number 3, Mr. Burnside, the big 15 points. Remember, he averages 21 a game. And Devon Marshall, 16 on his own. Free throw, no good.
Free throw, no good.
All
He
right, I'm
missed
still looking at these rudimentary stats.
Keep going there, Ron.
All
You
right,
got
Bishop Amat, number 4s. Matt Rodriguez had 5. And let's see. No, Matt Rodriguez 9. And Eli Chavez, oh boy, he's a spark plug. 7 points, and there you
Wow.
have it.
Looks like as you're doing those nice stats there, line violation, and the Spirits get the ball.
All right. 7:24 to go here in the third. One bounce dribble, doesn't want it. Now they're going back to that four corner offense, it's known as. They're not rushing anything. They don't feel like they have to do anything but work it down low. They are. He's doubled down. They fight for the basketball. No harm, no foul. Taking up the middle, losing it, and loose that time for Eli. Eli, long lead pass, and they fight over it. 2 yellow-shirted Lancers. He says, hey, wait a minute, I'm your teammate. As he gives it back over to number 1, Rayshawn White, who blows the tray in the corner. Oh, by himself, laying up and in. Oh, it hung on the rim oh so long before a prevailing trade breeze took it right through the cylinder.
Number 4, Devon Marshall with that nice finish.
Here it is, woefully short on the three-point shot attempt from Chavez. 38-19. It's a 30-10 run perpetuated on the part of Paraclete. And they've come out fast and roaring, or as a metaphor, fast and furious. Oh, underneath, no. Off the glass a little bit too hard. Number 30 that time was no doubt Neff. Shot underneath was good. So Bishop Amat finally answers back. Now it's a 30-12 run. And it's 38-21 on the scoreboard right now. Oh, he almost threw it away in the backcourt, going to retrieve it. Of course, Mr. Burnside. Mr. Burnside has so many moves. I mean, he's like a ballet dancer out there. He's like a break dancer. He's like everything in one package. Devon, no. Burnside, three-point country. Unfortunately, short.
He was definitely feeling it, though, right
They've missed a lot of trays in this game. Taking it by himself, that was Rayshawn White. No, whistle on the floor.
there. That might be on.
Okay, I'm going to have some liquid refreshment here. Joe, you can take over. And maybe later get me some oxygen.
You got it.
And is there a defibrillator in the house?
You got it.
This is an exciting game.
It is, truly. And you cannot tell. It definitely means something here to both teams.
Yes, let's repeat that. If you're joining the broadcast late, the conference title is on the line.
On the line.
The tension's so thick you can cut it with a knife. Yeah. Mr. Burnside. Burnside, no. Back to Ryan. Back up top. Burnside, 30-footer. Good!
Gosh, the shooter's touch, Mr. Burnside, it just rolls right there high.
A very forgiving northern rim at the Paraclete gym. Oh.
It's a couple feet away from that top of the key. Nice stroke on that shot.
41-21. Can you believe it? If
Yep.
you joined us late, let me say it again. I'm not just making these numbers up as it's knocked out of bounds. It will be Paraclete basketball. Paraclete 41, Bishop Amat 21. Bishop Amat offense has been completely stymied and throttled tonight. Okay? No other way to describe it.
It's
All
that
right.
Spirits defense,
He
definitely
does want the
spirited.
tray. Oh, he was feeling it after the last one. He didn't get as lucky on the bounce.
Devon Marshall.
4:29 to go.
Yep.
All right, number 4 with it, Matt Rodriguez. Likes to be called the biblical Matthew. We've got a Moses out there too. Now on the baseline, he did run with it, no doubt. Chris Blakely. And by the way, there's been a number of bunny hops in this game with no whistle from the official.
Like you said, Harvey appearances, right?
I'll never forget that scene in Harvey when the mother Oh, no, the sister said Harvey. Yeah. That's an old reference for our young audience. 41-21 it is. 4-5 to go. Look at him shake. Look at him bake. Now making the move. And DJ Phillips.
Looks like he's fouled by Kalana Mukini.
Oh, he entered the game. Kolana Molakini
Second team foul for the Lancers.
is in the ball game right now.
Oh, nice cut out.
Comes over Moses Wright and then grabbed in midair after it was knocked out of up in the air like volleyball style and taking it himself. That's Matt Rodriguez. The shot no good. So many have hung on the rim tonight. Grabbing to the corner just as quickly. Moses Wright. Moses in the front court. Look at him. He's all arms. He's all legs. And now the three-pointer. And he's all nothing on that one. Saved on the baseline by Moses. How does he get everywhere? The omnipresent one, as now it's Mr. Burnside. Entry pass, backdoor good!
DJ Phillips with the finish, shooting guard, senior, 6 feet.
He was camping out underneath. He could have taken a slow or fast bus out of town to Lake LA. There was nobody there. Timeout, the floor will break as well. 3:20 to go in the third. 43-21 Paraclete, and you're watching our historic L28 Sports broadcast. We'll be right back. Well, they're smiling over there. That's a good sign.
And we're back, right, guys?
In case you're interested, the standings in the El Camino Real, of course, Bishop Amat atop the heap at 5-1, and right on their heels, St. Monica and Paraclete at 5-2. So a Paraclete victory means a three-way deadlock for the El Camino title. All right, working it right now, baseline. Toughest shot in basketball, knocked down by Chris Blakely. Why is it the toughest? No backboard is perspective on that shot.
Right,
It's a difficult shot.
Those baseline jumpers right there.
43-23. Big number 3, Mr. Burnside. At halftime, he had himself 16 points. Okay, averages 21. However, that shot no good. Other player number 20 taking the shot. And with it in the front court, in the corner, Rayshawn White. 2-bounce dribble, wouldn't take it. Back to Chris. Blakely, the last name. Able to finish. It was a two-pointer.
It was a two-pointer.
Yeah.
His feet were over the line.
There we go.
Yep.
But still, can they mount a comeback? Like the 49ers and Lions?
Ooh,
I
nice
don't know.
spin
Oh,
move.
what a move. A circus move. Wow. How he hung in midair and defied gravitational forces. Remember your high school physics? Galileo would have been proud of that. He did hang for a long time. Hey,
Yeah.
when you get back to L28, try to get that shot and slow it down. Yeah, I think our talented cameraman, Ryan, got that shot, or Jacobo up behind us.
You got to.
We've got some great camera,
Great camera
work tonight.
operators today. with
We've
the
got
Kobo.
the A-team working, and Jen and Annabelle are producing it.
Mr. Burnside
We
good with
have
that
the
free throw.
broadcasters have not a worry in the world.
Right.
As the free throw is good, 45-26, 2:16 to go in a swiftly moving third quarter. Here's the shot, good, he's fouled. Matt Rodriguez never gives up.
No, he doesn't. And he's showing consistency right now, straightly attacking the rim. And
On
the cup.
January 12th, Joe, the 7-point loss by Paraclete to Bishop Amat down in La Puente. And it turned out this young man, Rodriguez, chimed in with a valuable 14 points.
Wow.
As he knocks down this one, 45-29. They're scratching back.
Right.
They're scratching back.
Yeah, last time the score was 62-55. Bishop Amat winning by 7 points.
Look at that physicality. He went airborne but couldn't get it to fall on this again. Monday night in Lancaster, California. Here's the three-pointer. In and out. The rebound with authority. Moses Wright. Moses from the mountaintop. And now into the corner. And it's looking for a against the green pass. It's DJ Phillips time. DJ
Great finish to the rim, going straight to the paint.
DJ spins a great record there on the turntable and makes it happen, 47 to 29.
Completing the request.
Oh, yes. Okay, pull-up shot. That's a 14-footer. No good.
By Chris Blakely there.
That's right. CB.
Ooh.
What's his handle? And now underneath. Oh, he wanted it to fall. They had a pregame prayer, and I could see that time that young man, Devon Marshall, was praying that would go through the hole. No, there's a lot of fans not sitting on their hands, but looking skyward. El Camino Real. Guess where I'll be tomorrow? Another Bishop. Broadcasting for Bishop, California at Rosamond.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
It's up
That's
to 14.
on a radio station from Bishop, California. And the team has to come down 180 miles to Rosamond tomorrow. Can you believe it? And drive back that night as it's a turnaround in the paint. Yeah, Moses.
Moses with the revelation.
Yeah, that was a revelation. All right, with the basketball, plotting strategy, spinning in the paint, back and forth.
Ooh.
And then, rejected from behind by Moses.
I think it's because he went over the back there a little bit.
Yes, it was a foul, but it was still, look at Newton Gillette.
Yeah.
Very much involved right now, fit to be tied. Coach Newton Gillette is what I would call right now beside himself. And here's a free throw. Oh, in and out.
Well.
The other one I said was like the tilt-a-whirl ride at the fair. That was more like the Gravitron. You know, it spins and you're stuck to the wall. Yeah, centrifugal force, you know. That one, it wouldn't stick to the rim. 49-29. Here it comes, good. Now they've got him tough 30.
19-point game.
But they're in the jackpot behind the 8 ball right now because
Yes.
it's a 19-point differential. They have not really been able in the third to cut into the Paraclete lead.
We still got one more quarter left with 8 minutes, but.
Step back.
Oh,
no.
nice.
Back to number 3, Mr. Burnside. Look how, again, ambidextrous he is. He dribbles left and right as he goes on the wing to Devin. Devin's also a talented dribbler. Look at him go. Jump stop, no. Give off into the corner. That looked like number 11, but he couldn't really see it.
Burnside on the
as
move.
it goes to Mr. Burnside, he was tied up. They are going to call the foul on Chris Blakely. The look of incredulity on the face of 20-year head coach Brandon Erdl.
I think that was on number 15, right?
Okay, thanks for straightening me out.
Kwalano Mukini.
Oh, yeah, Molokini from the Big Island. All right, free throw on the part of Mr. Burnside, no good. And you can see he was distraught over missing that one. The 6'3", 190-pound senior, young man from Lancaster. Again, Mr. is his, given name. And if he gets 20 a night, again, we're proud to call him Mr.
There it is.
Good.
Make the adjustment on the second one. And
They're
the
at the
second one falls
half-century
through.
mark, Joe.
Yeah, right. 50 to 30.
They made it.
Yep.
16 seconds to go. Shot clock shut down. So plotting strategy on the final shot right now for the yellow-clad team called Bishop. Amat making the move. Pull up. Oh, partially blocked. Knocked in the air.
3
seconds to
seconds.
go. Will he make it? Will he make it? Slam dunk. He made it. Look, we got the city manager laughing. Why not? Oh, there's your highlight. We got a lot of them for you on L28. 52 to 30. Did they allow it?
Did it count? I don't think it counted.
Oh, come on, officials.
Basket doesn't count.
Oh, party poopers. Okay, we're going to the fourth. 50 to 30, but it still was fun to watch.
Wow.
The guy taking off from Palmdale Regional Airport. We'll be right back.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and kick it to Tiffany Johnson for an update.
That's the way to go.
Take it away, Tiff.
I mean, it's been a turn of events if I've ever seen one. First quarter, neck and neck. Now going into the fourth quarter with over a 20-point gap. And I mean, Mr. Burnside with that ending of the third quarter dunk. It can't get any better at Paraclete's rematch on their home court. I had to ask Coach Newt Gillette, what changed? What did you say for this to happen? He said, well, like I said in the beginning, just get more points on the board. All of the players are playing so strong defensively, he really couldn't pick one player that stood out for him. And when I tell you I'm watching him on the sideline, he is cool, calm, and collected. He trusts his boys, and I know that they just feel that confidence in them. Back to you, Ronnie and Joe.
All right, we're back, Ron. That was some great information there, Tiff.
Great job, Tiff, but boy,
Woo.
that got me going, that dunk. It wasn't allowed, but I'll tell you, Mr. Burnside,
Right.
he got my pacemaker going. It was on auto-tune before that. It's now shot. All right, as a result, we swing into the fourth quarter play, everybody. So glad you're with us. 50-30, 20-point lead for
nice
Paraclete,
steal.
playing aggressively. They never stop, making it very hard that time for number 11, Marcos Gonzalez. Our first look at him. The foul from G.J. Phillips. Hey, we're talking about Coach Burrell. He leads Rosamond High School. We're going there tomorrow to do a broadcast for Bishop, California. And he did play for Coach Gillette at Antelope Valley College. He said he taught me shooting and footwork, and because of him, I became the number 20 player in America for junior college.
Oh, wow.
And they're going to face off. Those two guys, Gillette and Burrell, on the season-ending game Saturday at Rosamond.
Student versus the teacher.
You got it. 7:30 to go in this one. Teacher and pupil. Looks like that foul on 31.
Ryan Brown from Paraclete.
2 team fouls assessed right now in just the first 30 seconds of this fourth quarter.
Lancers.
On, of course, this Spirits team.
Right.
Their moniker, the Spirits. The nom de plume, the sobriquet for Bishop Amat, Lancers. Yeah. I went to a Lancer school, Grand High School in Van Nuys. We're proud. Okay, shot missed. Oh, Cal Baptist. I was out there Sunday doing an interview with their Lancers to you. Yeah, we'll give you a travel log because the game is 20 points. Oh, he answered back. 3-point country gone.
DJ Phillips dialing it up.
He's making some sweet music at this juncture of the ball game. He started slow, but his engines are all warmed up now. 11 it is. Marcos Gonzalez. In the corner, it comes to Rayshawn. Rayshawn by himself. No!
Nice behind the back dribble by
That will bring
DJ.
Somonix nights. Very
Right.
sleepless nights. He should have finished. And they're going to have a terribly long and arduous bus ride home after this ball game if it ends up lost for Bishop Amat.
Still 6 minutes left, or just under 6:30 left.
Yeah, but down 23.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a long,
that's a Herculean effort.
right?
Okay, lost. Another steal.
Blakely.
A pickpocketing incident, and Blakely knocks it down. Now it's up to 25. No, he got back. Oh, it's 21. Okay. No, I wasn't a math major. I depend on you for that, Joe.
Right.
Okay, with the basketball. Look at that rocker step. No, open look. Three-pointer, high in the air and up and over the backboard. Those rims have to be awfully hot. And strong. No, well, don't you think? How many times we've seen it go over the backboard tonight?
Right.
Well, nonetheless, that's just conjecture on our part. I'm just guessing. 5:55 remaining in this one. 53-32 Paraclete. Oh, what a celebration they'll have on this side of Lancaster tonight. They haven't had a conference title in 15 long years. All right, back it up. Nowhere to go. Top of the key. That's Isaiah Durazo, the last name. No shot he'll take. Back to Blakely. Blakely spins. Oh, it's rejected. All night long, one block after another. And that time, again, Moses Wright.
Moses Wright.
But it was a foul, and right now free throw is going to come for number 2 for Bishop Amat's own Chris Blakely.
Chris Blakely misses the first free throw.
By the way, Paraclete's number 206 in California. Not to worry out with numbers. And 95 in the southern section. Bishop Amat 160 in California. And number 76 in CIF Southern Section.
As you're telling those great stats, Chris Blakely makes the second one, 1 for 2 there. Wow.
Thank you. 53-33, a 20-point bulge as he passes the timeline into the so-called attacking zone. Here we go. Adding to the total. You don't want to pour it on, but, you know, with a team like Bishop Amat, insurance never hurts.
Right.
But look at how they're spreading the floor right now. Okay, they're...
Ooh, nice cut.
Yeah! Oh, tomahawk!
Got it.
Slam dunk!
Mr. Burnside says, how's that rim doing?
They're pounding the stands at Paraclete. A tomahawk. And look at that. I know Ryan's got the shot. He's got a big smile on him right now. The shot is, of course, the incredible Paraclete huddle.
That
because
was
they
tough.
saw again. And by the way, this tomahawk slam dunk, it counted.
It counted this time. Hey, you know what he said? I'll make it count for you guys next time. Woo. Hey, now that's a highlight.
You got enough footage on L28 to take you through the summer.
That was tough.
Paraclete Spirits, Bishop Amat Lancers, and Paraclete making a statement at home where they're 7-1 this year, leading again by 22 points.
That was tough.
Man.
Woo.
Newton Chalette, he's the one, mastermind behind it, in his 8th year at the helm of Paraclete after being at Antelope Valley for an amazing, well, he told me 30 years. I couldn't believe it. My jaw dropped. It's a total of 40 years in coaching.
Yeah. AVC.
I asked him, what did you see in Joe Dumars that impressed you so? Because he was such an important leader for the Pistons. And he said, the work ethic, the attitude, the willingness to put out the extra effort. And I said, anyone on your team like that now? Oh, Mr. Burnside.
Mr. Burnside,
oh,
right?
Yeah, no doubt. MB. Pull up. Good. Answering back. Give him credit. Number 31, I think that's Dominic Sanchez.
Dominic Sanchez answering back.
4:46 to go. Bounce pass. Almost got ahead of him. Then bring it over instead to Burnside. Burnside back to Marshall. Marshall in the paint. Kick in the corner. Three-pointer goal!
Renee Arias with the 3.
It remains clear outside, but reigning Trey's inside the gymnasium at Paraclete. 58-35 it is. 23-point lead. Did I got that right? Yeah. Oh, pull-up shot good.
Ooh, they're answering back. Chris Blakely.
Yeah, give him credit. That was a dagger that time, and he did everything right on that jump shot. Squared his shoulders. Great release, great rotation.
Textbook.
58-37. Okay, chew up the clock. That's what this is all about right now. Instead, he launches a tray. It's another one! He's alone. He sets. He fires. He gets.
Burnside with the tray right there on the left wing, knocking it down.
Oh. Boy, it's really turned into another kind of ball game in the second half. Bishop Amat can't get and break through that great lead, but one tray after another. I told you they'd get warmed up as that one was missed by Chris Blakely. 3:30 remaining in the ball game. Working the weave. Chew it up as much as you can. Shot clock down to 19. He wants a shot. 5 feet beyond the arc. It's another one!
Who's requesting those hits?
And head coach Brandon Erdl, a cool cucumber of a guy, a teacher at Bishop Amat, he can see pretty much the writing on the wall in this ball game. Another tray, 64-37, Joe.
DJ Phillips with a nice 3-point J.
What a historic night, and Tiffany will have some fantastic interviews on our postgame show because they'll talk about their first conference championship in 15 long years. And the fans, very active, very vocal tonight. They didn't know what to expect. You're talking about a Bishop Amat team that had won 6 of the last 7 games and were in cruise control. Felt they had it. They had already beaten the Paraclete squad on January 12th.
By 7 points, 62-55.
but it's a different ball game.
Different game now.
Coming up the Antelope Valley Freeway. Oh, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night at Rosamond. Hope Joey can come by and visit, or anybody out there on the network.
I'm going to try my best
The
to stop
game
by,
is-
yes.
Yeah, you have to
with
get it
Burrell.
online through a Bishop radio station. But again, what's even more exciting, Newton Gillette will finish up the year against Rosamond this Saturday.
What
In a game that, if they get the conference title tonight, will be academic. All right, 3:05 remaining.
Ryan Brown with it. Gives it off to, he's in the paint, kicking it back to number 13, Isaiah Durazo.
I know Joe's just dying to do play-by-play. You'll get your chance on Wednesday.
You got it. I'm sorry about that, Ron.
No, that's all right.
I thought you were catching your breath.
He's got the Chick Hearn in him.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to keep your breath from those
Oh,
dunks.
this game's almost
Yeah,
over.
this game,
I'm just going to use up whatever I have left.
Right?
Oxygen, please. Three-pointer! I can't believe it! This time, number 4, Devon Marshall wants to be part of the hit parade.
They're cooking today.
Look at the big smile on Annabelle and Jen's faces. They like Paraclete too.
Yeah.
And it's 67-37. Can you believe it? 30 points. Underneath, nobody there. Laid up and in.
Kalani Mokini.
2:10 to go. The clock is the greatest nemesis and villain right now for Bishop Amat. It's like water torture.
Oh, I think
Each tick of the clock is going to be painful.
I think Gillette's bringing out the bench right now.
Oh,
Time
they
to get
are.
some good time.
Yeah, they're pretty much
Yeah.
said,
Give it
we've
up.
got this W. We're going to give some bench warmers an opportunity to play the game of basketball. Newton Gillette realizes he's got a W going. It's going to be a long, again, laborious bus ride home for this Bishop Amat team.
Tough.
I guess
tough.
we're going to keep it right here because we're really looking forward to Tiffany with some outstanding post-game interviews. Joe,
Yes.
a game that pretty much has been led from start to finish by Paraclete.
Absolutely. I mean, it was tight in the beginning of the first quarter, 9-9, and they just applied that pressure, full court trapping defense, and just
And since it was 9-9,
right.
Bishop Amat, a powerhouse team, has only been able, since that point in the ballgame, to score a meager 30 points.
And that's some great defense. Attests to great defense displayed
Well, that
by
was a
the
concern.
Paraclete.
I'm sorry to
Right.
interrupt, but
Yeah, go ahead.
well, I had to say, the Paraclete coach told me before the game, we're worried about their defense. Well, guess what? Turnabout fair play.
Right.
All right, taking it out right now, doing honors. Number 1, there's a whole new group of guys
Yeah,
in there. There's
we gotta
Martinez, and now I think it's Tritasco.
Tritasco. Yeah, number 1. Noah Martinez right there.
Oh, I got him right here.
You got it.
Keon Tritasco, yeah.
Oh.
Shot underneath, no! All the team got up in unison, hoping to get some more points.
This is like another game within a game right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just want the clock to run out, and they want to get out of here.
Like it says, it's going to be a pretty long drive back home and a lot of reflecting.
They still have the conference title, but it's a three-way tie instead of
tie.
the outright conference title. They got a lot of them in their display case at the La Puente campus, believe me.
This one you just got to share it, right? You got to share it.
Share the love.
Yeah.
All right, in the corner.
Number 22.
Nope.
That's Vince Diaz.
All
Vince
right.
Diaz.
It's great for us to mention them because of mom or dad out there, and they love to see their players get a little bit of activity, little action. The three-pointer again. Yes!
Ruben Pena. Number 33, Ruben Pena.
What exactly did they put in their soda water at the half? It's like an elixir.
Right.
Shot no good. Rebound Paraclete.
I'll have what they're having next Sunday.
You got it.
Right.
Well, one lonely minute to go in this ball game, 70-39. It's like a pinball machine up there, but mostly the numbers coming for, again, this Paraclete team. Stolen, clean steal. Officials not involved. 44 seconds to go. Makes his move. Goes off and out of bounds. Are they going to call the foul? 15 foul. Yeah, it's free throw time. Hey, while we have this chance,
Yes.
you've driven around the area. When you go down Sierra Highway, you see Challenger Way.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's a very important date today. It's the 28th anniversary of the Challenger disaster.
Oh,
the
wow.
Challenger was built in Palmdale, California. There's a lot of people have that special connection to
Right. And what does that mean to you,
Well,
per se, Ron?
the 7 brave astronauts, lest we forget.
1986, right?
Yes. And all I can remember is what President Reagan said at the time, and it was, they slipped the surly bonds of earth and touched the face of God. So that happened 28 years ago. As for right now, 2024, it's a 30-point lead, Paraclete.
Ooh, number 13 with some dribbles.
Missed shot, missed opportunity. There'll be a lot of soul searching on the part of this Bishop Amat team. They're not used to losing.
No.
And the shot was a three-pointer, off the mark. 14 seconds to go, shot clock put to bed. Here's your final opportunity.
10 seconds left.
And a great ball game to bring you on L28 because of the Paraclete faithful and the Lancaster tie-in. 3 seconds. Oh, they whistled. Usually the officials leave it alone in the final minute. Let it play out. So, doing honors right in front of us now is Bishop Amat. And inbounds pass knocked away.
Wait until what?
Our fine city manager, City of Lancaster, put it there, Jason Caudle. We wouldn't be here without him. You know what they say in the good book, without a vision, the people perish. You have the vision. Yeah.
And there it is, end
and
of the game.
We have the vision right now. Let's take a look now as Paraclete.
Right.
Their record is 21-7.
21.
And improved to 6-2. And a three-way tie for the Camino Real Conference Championship with St. Monica and Bishop Amat. And we're so glad we brought you the action, the play-by-play, as we throw it now down. Or we're going to hang on here. Give Tiffany a chance.
Right.
Yeah, give her a chance after,
settle in.
again, this obvious opportunity for Newton Chalette. There it is. 2 legendary coaches there at midcourt, and they are incredible. And again, Hall of Famers, Brandon Ertl of Bishop Amat, Newton Chalette of the Spirits of, again, Paraclete. Joe Leao, your final thoughts on this ball game. A big win for Paraclete.
Definitely a big win. Again, 15 years since a conference title, and we're setting up for the shot going up for Tiffany Johnson. Going to interview Mr. Burnside. He did a dunk that didn't count it towards the end of the half, but did another dunk towards the end of the quarter there, and what an amazing. We'll send it down to Tiffany Johnson there. Tiff, take it away.
Mister, you just dominated an absolute upset with the rival that you've been looking forward to. 30-point separation on the board. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, we're feeling great. We just came and played the best we could, and we wanted to get a win, so we got to win.
How did you prep for this? You just beat the #1 team in the league. How did Newt build you guys up to this moment to be able to say we just dominated a team that everyone thought we were never going to beat?
It was just motivation at practice. We knew they were #1, and we knew we had a couple bumps in the road, but we wanted to win league, so we went and got it.
Okay, mister, you're a senior. You just showed everyone how you ball that tomahawk dunk. Dude, how did you prep for that moment?
Just plyometrics training.
Plyometrics training. All right, guys, spirits up. Let's hear it. Spirits up.